Welcome MOTU fans to another Third Earth Reviews toy review, and today I will be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Evil Horde leader, Hordak. Hordak was released in 1985 as part of Wave 4 of the Masters of the Universe toy line from Mattel. Hordak was sold on a blister card packaging that fully showcased the figure. His accessories and mini-comic were behind him. His mini-comic was Hordak the Ruthless Leader's Revenge, and on the back of the blister card there was a fantastic piece of artwork featuring the character attacking Castle Grayskull. Hordak was released in several different packaging, on individual card backs, and a 2-pack with Grizzlor that came with a book and cassette, and a 2-pack with Manasaur, and a 3-pack with Leech and Mantenna, and in a 3-pack with Grizzlor and Mantenna, just to name a few. Although he's not a good representation of the Filmation character, Hordak is one of my favorite MOTU figures. The overall paint deco goes great with his demonic head sculpt, which gives this figure a more frightening look than most of the other villains in this toy line. This paint deco also allows the red bats on his armor to really stand out against the darker colors. He is also one of the few characters that had a cape. Hordak has the same articulation as most of the vintage MOTU figures. He can look left and right, his arms can move up and down, and his legs can rotate at the hips. He has the standard twistable waist and the power punch action. There are a few limitations to his movement, the first being his head sculpt and the second being his armor. However, these limits aren't very noticeable. Hordak comes with a removable battle armor which has an attached cape, a white crossbow, and a red bat shield. As a note, the bat shield has the tendency to break easily, as you can see in this case with mine. But nevertheless, I do like the sculpted details on the bat's face. There were a few variations of Hordak and his packaging. With Hordak's individual card back, there were two versions, one that had a new logo and one without. It doesn't seem to affect the price of the mint-on card figure, but I was not able to verify which version was released first. So if you have any knowledge on the subject, please let me know in the comments below. There were also two versions of the Hordak figure. The red-ribbed Hordak, which has a red bat on the back of his armor and red painted details along his ribs. These figures were the first wave to be released. The second version of the Hordak was the second printing or re-release of the figure and was missing all of the extra painted details. This decision was most likely due to the cost of making the figure. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. In my next vintage MOTU review, I will be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe hero, Stratos. So, until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.